The IU held 500 Festival Mini Marathon this weekend downtown Indianapolis. I'm 13 News meteorologist Matt Standridge. We wanted to talk about the course, the track, and we're going to let you know about the road closures. That's going to be really going in place overnight, Friday night, and into your Saturday morning, sometimes even lasting through Saturday afternoon. Here is the official course map. We are starting this thing right north of Victory Field between the JW Marriott and the Idols-Jorg next to the Indiana State Museum there on Washington Street. We're going to go westbound. We'll be crossing right next to the White River State Park, crossing the river and going right by the zoo there on Washington Street. We'll go north. We'll head into Speedway, and then of course we go down Main Street right there on the southwest side, kind of near turn 1 there, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we get to go all the way around. After the track, we'll head back to the south and east. We'll exit Speedway, we'll come down 10th Street, and then we'll get right back to the river. We'll cross over the bridge there at New York Street, and we'll go right through the IU Indy campus. You'll pass by the Nat, you'll pass by the soccer fields, and then you'll end up right on the north side of Military Park. For the Delta Dental 5K, very similar for part of the start. I want to show you the map of what we're expecting there for the Dental 5K. We'll start there just south, right by the White River State Park, again on Washington Street. We'll cross the river. We'll also pass the Indianapolis Zoo. We'll take a right-hand turn, though, going up the White River Parkway, and then instead of continuing on towards Speedway, we'll cross the bridge there at Michigan Street. We'll come down kind of past Eskenazi, and then we'll also get into the west side of the IU Indy campus. We'll go down New York Street, and we'll also end at the Military Park there on the west side of downtown. So those are the course maps. What do the road closures look like? Because it's going to be a mess downtown. It's fun, but it can be hectic. And there are some folks got to go downtown for other reasons too. So just be advised, a lot of road closures will be out there. Of course, the track itself, the course, will be closed. No one can be on anywhere on the course before 7:30. If you're there before 7:30 on some part of the course, you're actually disqualified. So can't be out there before 7:30. So the course, the actual course itself closed, but then these are some of the roads that are going to be closed. And we've got different timestamps kind of showing you when they'll reopen necessarily. A lot of the beginning parts there on Washington Street will be reopening in the morning about 2 hours or so after we kind of get the runners and walkers going at first. But all the roads closer to the Military Park will be closed, not just in the morning, but going into the afternoon as well. You can see some of these late times there all the way to 2 o'clock in the oranges and reds. We've got New York Street. Of course, that's where we're going down there at the final stretch. That'll be closed all the way to 2 o'clock. And a lot of these red streets from Ohio Street and West Street, where kind of on the east side of the Military Park, those will also be closed. Here's Monument Circle. So Monument Circle, all the necessary downtown streets right by the skyscrapers will technically be open. It's going to be busy though, but as soon as you get to Capitol Ave, which they may go ahead and close, that's a police discretion, anything west of Capitol all the way by the State Capitol building and there towards the JW Marriott and Victory Field, those roads will remain closed. It's another way to look at it. I know there's a lot of different colors, but we went ahead and kind of made our own map just a little bit based on some of the different times, really kind of dividing it into 2 sections. Roads that will be closed just in the morning, and then they'll open late morning, and then roads that are going to close all morning and into the afternoon. You can kind of see the start of the race. Here's the Idols-Jorg, you've got the Indiana State Museum, here's the JW Marriott. So these roads in orange will reopen late in the morning and we'll start going again. Washington Street will also be reopening once we get the runners down. But the red streets, here's Military Park, these will be closed. East end of the IU Indy campus closed through the afternoon. So if you have to head downtown, whether you're doing anything related to the Mini or not, give yourself extra time. In the meantime, we are tracking a couple spotty showers possibly coming up for the Mini. Hopefully on the very, very, very light side. Temperatures comfortable, will be in the 50s, and it'll be just a light north wind. It's actually kind of great weather for runners. We just want to minimize some of the isolated showers. You know, we could get dry, but there could be just a couple raindrops, and then we're expecting heavier rain there into the afternoon.